I don't generally take cream in my coffee. I surely don't take no damn sugar. And I think that comes from the fact that before I started drinking coffee, I knew people that did. And they'd have coffee but no sugar or no cream, therefore they could not drink it. And they would be highly vexed by it. And I would suggest, well, just drink it. They're like, I can't. So I said, well, if I ever drink coffee, I'm going to drink it black. That way all it requires is the coffee and the water. And that's still how I drink it. Although, I'll put a little bit of cream in every now and then. If the cream is cold, to cool it down so I could drink it faster. But I prefer ice cubes. Or one ice cube. One small, soda fountain style ice cube. With sugar? Oh, hell no. I don't like no sweet coffee. It's gross. But, so there you go. By the same token, I went to a drive-through coffee place and got some coffee one day, and they put a bunch of sugar in it. I couldn't drink it. So, you just can't win them all, can you? Speaking of not winning them all, remember this? Take a moment. If you've been with me for a while, you've seen it at least twice. It's the Kilowatts Easy Power Meter. I still have not figured out how to use this thing. But, that's how things go. We can only deal with what we're dealt as we deal with it, or something like that. Speaking of dealing with it, remember these? The postcards for the art show. Actually, some of you might even have them on your person. Terry, I'm pretty sure I sent you. If I've promised you anything in the past 2 weeks, let's leave it at that, and you haven't gotten it, get a hold of me, because finals were crazy. Took my last final yesterday. Anyway, the postcards are cool. But remember that little problem I had with the Sunday afternoon workshops, lecture series, 2 to 4, June 8th, 15th, 22nd, 29th? Those are Saturdays. So, my solution has been to go through with a Sharpie and mark off all the Saturday or Sunday words. This is all I have left. I've done twice this many today. So, making progress, right? So tomorrow I've got a couple of artists come. The main art drop-off will be on Sunday, this Sunday. Got all the artists coming, bringing their stuff. I'm working on the little model of the gallery so that I can, do it in small scale instead of lifting all the heavy things and moving them around. A little bit of bad news coming, but I'm going to wait and discuss it with the person it affects most before I share it with you guys. It's that hard decisions. Discretion is the better part of valor. So many things that went wrong, or didn't go right, or didn't go perfectly, or I didn't factor in a plan B for. If I don't learn from it, it was a stupid, worthless mistake. And if I do, that's on the future. Alright, let's switch gears. I'm getting melancholy and bummed out. Girls, awesome. I might have to own it, but I'll probably just rent it again. I don't know what my threshold is. I've watched each episode at least once, some of them 3 times. Good stuff. And I'm on to the Game of Thrones now, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I just want to see more monsters and stuff. I watched the first one, I'm like, okay, I get it. It's not all sensationalistic with orcs and dragons and, business and elves. Okay, I get it. They're families, they're human. Bring on the monsters. Give me some dragons and zombies and walkers or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah, I'm in like episode 3 or 4 and not much yet. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Your host is Weary. I'll see you tomorrow.